Hello and good morning to everyone. I am Kiran Kumar from LK Vajji MPS Matunga. Welcomes you on the online teaching project organized by our MCGM group.
हो गया ऊपर
Students, we know we are going to learn about a new chapter of mathematics, and the name of the chapter is divisibility. So, before going to the chapter exactly, I would like to give the definition of divisibility. What divisibility means? Divisibility is the capacity of a number being evenly divided, leaving with no remainder. It means when you divide a number, after dividing it completely, you will get a quotient. That is, we get the answer, but there should not be any remainder. The remainder should always come as zero. At that time, we will say that the particular number possesses the property of divisibility. Now, what this divisible means, we say a particular number is completely divisible by other number. So what does this mean? It means that if you divide one number by the another, the result is a whole number. Again, I'm repeating that without a remainder. That number should leave remainder as zero only. Then we say that the particular number is completely divisible by the other number. To understand it completely, we'll go through some examples. Let's take the first example. It's very clear. Students, can you see this? What number is written on your screen? Read the example when. Anyone, please?
So can I read?
Sure, sir. Sure, beta. Go ahead.
Divisible by means.
No,
If you divide
no, I'm
one
asking. I'm asking you to read out the example, the one which is at
example,
the yeah.
6 divided by 12 is equal to 2. No
No,
reminder.
yeah, but it is little bit. I'll correct you. 12 divided by 6 equals to 2, not 6 divided by 12. Okay. So 12 divided by 6 equals to 2. Very good, beta. And here, while dividing 12 by 6, do we get a remainder?
No.
No. So it means that this 12 is completely divisible by 6.
6.
Okay. So let's go for the other example. Any other student? Can you read out the second example for me?
15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. No reminder.
Yes. When we divide the 15 by 5, we get the answer as 3. And there is no remainder in it. Okay. So this means this 12 and 15 are completely divisible. Did you get me? Is this
Yes.
clear to you?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
reading, beta. Now, last year, we know there are certain rules or tests to check whether the given numbers are completely divisible or not, and that too without actually carrying out division operation. So these rules or tests have been taught to you in the last year. So out of them, let's recall some of them. The divisibility test. The first test that we will recall is divisibility rules for number 2. Let's check the particular number is divisible by 2 or not, and what are the conditions for that. Okay. So in this, we know divisibility rules by 2. A number can be divided by 2 if the last digit of that number carries 0, 2, 4, or 6, or 8. It means that it is divisible by 2 only when you have the even numbers at the end of the number. For example, we have 78 and 3470. In 78, you can see there is 8. So now let's try with these examples. In this, 572, 1464, and 249 are given. Okay, student, can you tell me among these numbers, which number is not divisible by 2? I'm repeating it. Which number is not
247.
247?
47.
49.
49, sorry.
49. Good. But can you tell me why? The reason I have mentioned it in the property. Can you tell me why 249 is not divisible by 2? Okay, I will
Last
help you
digit
here.
is not even.
Very good, beta. That's right. You got the point. Because to make a number completely divisible by 2, the last digit or the units place digit should be an even number. It should be 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So in 249, the last digit is 9, which is not an even number. It is an odd number. So hence 249 is not divisible by 2. Whereas 1464, is it divisible by 2?
1464 is divisible by 2.
Yes, very good. Because in the units place, we have the number 4, which is an even number. And 572?
572 also divisible by 2.
Very good. Because at the units place, we have the number, which one? Come on, speak up, beta. Which is the units place number? It's 2, and which is also an even number. Hence, 572 and 1464 both are divisible by 2, whereas 249 has an odd number in the units place. Therefore, 249 is not divisible by 2. Okay, let's move to the next. And for this, you are really wonderful. You get a wonderful answers. Now let's move to the second, that is divisibility rules for 5. In this, we know that a number is divisible by 5 if the last digit of the number is 5 or 0. If you have a number with 5 and or 0 in the units place, then that number is said to be completely divisible by 5. I have shown you some examples there. This example is 75. 75 is completely divisible by 5 because we have 5 in the units place. The second example is 900. In 900, you can see that the 0 is at the units place. So these two, 5 or 0, when they're in the units place, then the complete number is said to be divisible by 5. So let's see some examples. Students, you can see on the slides, there are 3 numbers given. Can someone read out for me? Which are the 3 numbers given on the slides? Hello.
560, 779, 9820.
Very good, beta. See, we have 3 numbers. Moving from left, we have 9820. The second number is 779. And the third number is 560. So my question to you is, beta, now you understood the concept of divisibility, the test for 5.
Miss Kara, sir. Sir,
Yeah?
can I tell?
Please, please. So my question is,
560
which number
and
is divisible of 5?
560 and 9820.
Very good. You're very correct. So can you tell me why is that divisible by 5 only? Why not
Because
7? Yes, yes, go ahead.
because uh, five 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 come table on 0 also. 9820 there was a 0, and 560 also same too.
Yes, 560 and 9820 both carry 0 in the units place. And that was
Yes
the
sir.
condition for the test of divisibility of 5. That was very good. You gave the correct answer. That was really wonderful.
Thank
Now,
you sir.
let's move to the next test of divisibility, which is very easy compared to 2 and 5.
Yes sir.
And that test of divisibility is of number 10. Okay. So in this, we know that the test, a number can be completely divisible by 10. For that, the condition is that a number should have a 0 as a digit in the units place. Did you get me?
Yes, sir, I
A
have
number is
understood.
said to be completely divisible by 10 only when we have a 0 in the units place. The examples are given below. The first example is 100. Second, 100. What is the second example?
20 and
Good.
third example 8000.
Yes, you can see in all these three numbers, we have 0 in the units place.
Yes sir. This is a
Therefore,
divisibility of 10.
yes, this is the test for the divisibility of number 10. Okay,
Yes
and
sir.
these three numbers are said to be completely divisible by 10. Means
10.
they will not leave a remainder as 0. So let's solve some sums for us. In this, my question is, before going to the question, please read out the three numbers given on the slide.
870, 7,537, 56,920.
57,537
Very good, very good. Very,
and last one is 870.
very good, beta.
I'm
But
telling you, sir.
I request you to just even please, if somebody is answering na, so next time you will get the opportunity. Okay.
Okay,
Now
sir.
let's go. So this time we have three numbers on the slides. They are 56,920. The second one is 7,537, and the third one is 870. Now my question is to you: which number in the following three is not divisible by 10?
This I can, sir. I
7,537.
Yes, it is 7,537. Can, can you tell me the reason why it is not divisible by 10?
because sir, there was a not 0.
Five.
Yes, in this number 7,537, this number doesn't bear a 0 in the units place. It does not have a 0 in its units place, and because of which it will leave a remainder as 7, which is contradictory, which is totally opposite to our test. Our test was the number is completely divisible only when it has a 0 in the units place. But here we don't have a 0 in the units place. Therefore, 7,537 is not divisible by 10. Whereas 870 and 556,920 both contain 0 in the units place, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So these two numbers are divisible by 10 or not?
Yes.
Yes.
56,920 and 870 is a divisible by 10.
Very good.
And
Both are divisible. Both are
7,500.
divisible by 10. Very good,
Yes.
beta. That was a good answer. And that's the way to go to the next part. So this was our recall of the last year. These three tests you studied in the last year, that is in your previous class, 5th standard. Now this year, we are going to learn some more tests for divisibility of 3 more numbers. Okay, so let us begin the test of divisibility for number 3. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Sure.
Very good. Come on. Let's move to the next part.
A number.
See, this is the test for divisibility for rule 3. And thus, the number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So, if you have a number and if you add all these, if you add all the digits in the number, after adding, you get a number, and that number should be divisible by 3. Then we can say the given number is also divisible by 3. So the examples below I have given you 75. In 75, we have two digits. Which are the two digits in 75?
7 and 5.
Very
75.
good. So 7 and 5 are the digits in 75. So we have just separated 7 and 5 and we have added them. After adding 7 plus 5, we get answer as
12.
12. So that addition or that the additions number is 12, and that number 12 when divided by 3, we get the answer as 4. And there is no remainder, means the remainder is 0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So then we can say that this 75 is divisible by 3.
Yes, I have understood.
Yes. So again, there is one more number, that is 369.
69.
Students, we know that we don't know the table up to 369 or 370. So those who do not know the desktop, so to avoid our tensions and worries and workouts, this test of divisibility have been discovered by mathematicians, and we are learning for that to avoid our own workouts. So these are the shortcuts to know the numbers are completely divisible by naught, by particular number. Okay. So the next number is 369. In this, what are the three digits?
369.
Yes. So we have separated these three numbers, 3, 6, and 9, and we have added them together. So the addition of these numbers is 18, and that 18 when divided by 3, we get the answer as 6, and there is no remainder. Hence, this 369 is divisible by 3. So, did you understand this much?
Yes, sir, sure.
Yes. So now let's move to the some part of exercise where we can test how far we have understood this. Okay. See, now I have three numbers. I have three numbers on the screen. The three numbers are 572, 1464, and 279. So, wait. Let me complete the question first.
Okay,
I'll give
sir.
you a chance. Which number is not divisible by 3? And I need the answer with reason. Okay.
Okay, sir. I am
Okay,
telling,
come
sir,
on.
572 is a not divisible number.
572 is not
Divisible
divisible.
number.
May I know why? The reason for that?
Yes, sir. Because 2 is not coming for 3 table.
No, it's not. This is your answer is right, but your reason is not right, beta. See, I have told you to check how to get the answer for this. We have three numbers in the 572. Which are they? 5, 7, and 2.
2.
So add all these three numbers.
Yes, sir.
5 plus 7 plus 2. How much you get?
14.
No. Try again. How much?
15.
15.
No. 5 plus 7 is 12. And 12 plus 2 is?
14.
Yes. Now you got me.
14.
It's 14. That's correct.
Yes, sir. 14.
So 14. Do you think that 14 comes under 3's table?
No.
Does it? No. So therefore 572 is not divisible by 3. Because when you add these three digits, you are getting as the number 14. And 14 does not falls under the table of 3. The 14 is not divisible by 3. Hence 572 is not divisible by 3. Okay. But if you compare to second number, what is second number? 1464. When you
1464.
64. When you add this, 1 plus 4 is 5.
5.
5 plus 6
9
is 5
11
plus 11. 11 plus
plus
4 is
11.
15
15.
15. So 15 falls under table 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So 1464
This is a
is
divisible
divisible.
by
Yes, very good. And the last one is 279.
9.
yes.
So
This
2
is
plus
also
7 is
divisible.
2 plus 7
Not
is
visible.
9
let's go according to the process beta. 2 plus 7 is
9
9 and 9 plus 9 is
18.
18. 18 falls under table of 3.
Yes.
Yes.
3 6 are
Yes.
18.
Yes, therefore 279 is also divisible by
3.
3. Our question was which number is not divisible by 3? And the answer is 572.
1000.
Only 572. I ask you which is not divisible. The not divisible
Yes,
is
sir.
only the one number, that is
72
572. So I think this you must be clear now about this, about the test of divisibility of 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So before checking, you must always remember that you have to add the digits of the number, and after addition, whatever the number you get, you should check whether it comes under table of 3 or not. Understood?
Yes,
And
understood.
if it comes under 3, then it is divisible by 3. If it doesn't fall under the table of 3, then you can just conclude that it is not divisible by 3. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Now, shall we move to the next part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So your answers and your cooperation was good because we have seen that the sum of the two, that 572 is not divisible, whereas the remaining two numbers which we added, after adding them, the sum was divisible by 3. And you gave me the right answer, so I'm really happy for that. Now comes the test of divisibilities of our number 4. You can clearly see on the slide we have a number 4, and let's start that. The
Yes,
test
sir.
for divisibility rule 4. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A number is said to be divisible by 4 only when the last digits of that number are divisible by 4. Okay. You get me? If you have a number, just check the last two digits of that number. If they are divisible by 4, then only we can say that the complete number is divisible by 4. Examples I showed you. See the first example. What is the number given on the left hand side?
1320.
Very good. It is 1320.
20.
In this, what are the last two digits?
20.
20 is the last digit. Okay, last two digits. So 20 when divided by 4, we get the answer as
5.
5.
so it is completely divisible, isn't it? The 20 comes under table of 4.
Yes.
So therefore, we can say that 1320 is divisible by
4.
Got it? So you
Yes.
should not divide the complete number. There is no need to divide 1320. Just check the last two digits of that number. The last two digits are 20. If 20 is divisible by 4, then the whole number, the complete number which we have been given, that is 1320, is also divisible by 4. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, now we have second number, that is 670.
672.
Very good. The last two digits are 72. Means 72.
72.
Yes, 72. When we divide by 4, we get the answer as
18.
18. Here also the 72 is completely divisible by 4. So
Yes.
we can say that
Yes.
672 is also divisible by 4.
4.
Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So shall we start from some more numbers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's go for short exercise. See, now my question, we have three numbers. They are 564, 4101, and 188. Among these, tell me which number is divisible by 4?
564.
564.
Why is that reason?
188.
Because
Yes.
64 is divisible by 4.
Yes,
And
very good.
188 also.
Yes, in 188 we have the last root is at 88.
8. 4 to
88.
the 8.
Yes,
Divisible
4 to z, 4 to z, we get the answer as 22. When we divide 88
Yes.
by 4, we get the answer as 22.
sir.
And when we divide 64 by 4, we get the answer as, how much do you? 16.
60.
Okay, so therefore 564 and 188, both the numbers are divisible by 4. Whereas,
Class में हूँ.
sorry, whereas in 4101, the last two digits are 0 and 1, which is not divisible by
4.
4. Therefore, 4101 is not divisible by 4.
4.
So, what is the answer of my this question? Which number is divisible by 4? Can you repeat it?
564 and 188.
Very good. Now you're clear with this test, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So, okay. Shall we move to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, one my doubt.
Yes, go ahead, beta.
So, 188 is divisible by 4, na?
Yeah, it's divisible by 4.
But sir, you is what question telling?
I asked you that which number is divisible by 4. So in 188, we have the two digits, last two digits are 88, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, sir.
So when you divide 88 by 4, you get the answer as 22.
So it is I know.
Yes, sir, I am understood now.
Okay, very good. Shall we move
I
ahead now?
also understood.
What, sir?
Yeah, very good. So this was a great
So
cooperation.
I
and good
also
answer.
understood.
Very good, very good. So let's move to the next part.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
2 and 4.
And this is about the divisibility rules for 9. Okay. And
Yes,
this,
sir.
a number is say, divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. You remember what we did in the test of divisibility for 3? Do you remember
Yes,
sir.
sir.
what we did in the 3? For
Add
checking 3?
all the number that is given for divide.
Yes, you should add all the digits in the number and check that addition of that number should be divisible by 3. In this 9 also, you have to do the same. But after addition, you have to check that number should fall under the table of 9. Understood?
Yeah.
There we were checking for 3. So we counted the table of 3. Here we have to check for 9. So we'll look for the table of 9 only after adding the digits. Okay. So in the example, what is the number given?
963 examples.
Very good. It's the 963. And what
Yes,
are the
sir.
digits given in 963?
9, 6, 3.
Yes, it is 9, 6 and 3.
3.
So by adding 9 and 6 and 3, we get the answer as
18.
18. Okay. 18 is divisible by 9.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. 9.
18 falls under
Yes,
the table
sir.
of 9. So we get the answer as
18. 9 to
yes, 9. Yes, it is 9 to the 18. So we can say that 963 is divisible by 9 or not? Can we say that 963 is divisible by 9? Yes.
Yes.
We
Yes,
can
sir.
say that 963 is divisible by 9 because the sum of the digits of this number, they are divisible by 9.
9. Yes,
Shall
sir.
we try some more examples now?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's move on.
Yes, sir.
See, on the screen you can see numbers are given. 9873, 636 and 5541. Okay. Let's add the number. Let's begin with the first number, that is 9873.
33.
9 plus 8 is?
9 plus 8. 17.
Yes. 17 plus 7?
17 plus 7.
24.
24. 24 plus 3?
27.
27 comes on the table of 9 or not?
Yes.
Yes. So 973 is
Yes.
divisible by 9?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very good. 636 6 plus 3?
9.
Plus 3, 9.
9. 9 plus 6? 9 plus 6 is? 15.
15.
15 comes on the table of 9?
No.
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 So 633 is not divisible by 9.
9.
Last, 5 plus 5?
Sir, 636 is not divisible by 9.
Yes.
5,
5
15.
plus 10. 10 plus 4?
14.
14. 14 plus 1?
14.
16.
15. 15 comes on the table of 9?
14.
No.
No.
No, sir.
So my question on the slide is find the number that is not divisible by 9. Which are the numbers which are not divisible by 9?
500.
636, 5,541.
Very good. 636
Very
and 5,541.
5,541.
Good. Now shall we move to the next part?
Yes, sir.
So these were the rules which we studied for this year. So we studied for 3, 6, and 9. Okay, and that was really a great job done by you all. I really appreciate it. Now,
Thank you, sir.
now let's revise whatever we have learned through this lesson, through this class today. Okay,
Visible.
divisibility rules we studied for 2. Okay, one of you read out this.
Sir,
What is the
can
divisibility?
I read?
The last digit will
Only
be
one of
an
you.
even number.
Will be an
Sir,
even.
can I read?
Yes. The divisibility rules for 2 is that the last digit of a number should be even number. Okay. Now for
Yes.
3, I will read out because it makes short disturbance. So the 3 for test of digit for 3 is that the addition of all the digits should come 3, 6, or 9. Means it should fall under a table of 3. Okay. Then for the 4 is that the number made by the last 2 digits can be divided by 4. Then only we can say that particular number is divisible by 4. For 5, we have the last digit should be 5 or 0. For 9, the sum of the digits should be 9 or it should come under a table of 9. And for 10, it was very easy. The last digit should be always 0. Very good. I think you are all clear with this now test of divisibility. 2,
Yes,
4,
sir.
5,
Yes, sir.
9, and 10. Okay.
Yes,
I hope you
Yes,
remember
sir.
this.
yes,
So
sir.
I have a small assignment. You can see the numbers.
Oh, yes, sir, I know.
What numbers is the number divisible by? So 246, you have to try for all the numbers. Is it divisible by 2? Is it divisible by 3? Is it divisible by
Okay,
4?
sir.
Is it
Sir,
divisible by
I
5?
will give
Yes,
it a screenshot, sir.
Okay.
I also take the screenshot.
Sir,
Sir,
wait 2 minutes, please.
Very good. Take the screenshot. And this
Yes,
is
sir.
homework for you
Screenshot.
all. Okay. Please
Yes,
do it
sir.
sincerely. I hope you have understood this chapter. And please remember it because you might be having this. You might need this for the higher classes studies for 9
Why
and
not,
10
sir?
as you grow up.
Sir,
Okay.
please wait.
Sir, wait.
2 minutes, sir, please.
These all are the writings, sir.
Yeah, you have to solve this in your notebooks for practice.
Why not, sir?
And this practice will make you perfect in this test of divisibility.
Sir, 2, 3, or 6 first one.
Is the
Yeah,
number
you can solve it afterwards, beta. I'm just giving it homework. Okay. Your answer is correct, but you can solve it all the numbers at a time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Fine.
Fine,
So
fine.
I hope you have all understood this. And
Yes,
really
I
thank you for your kind cooperation and interaction. And please remember it.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're most welcome, guys. Completely my pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, beta.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your voice is not clear. Bye, sir, and thank you also.
So if you have any doubts, again, you can ask me, beta, about this test of divisibility. Sure.
No, sir, not any answer, sir.
You're clear with everything.
Sir, but what is your number?
Hello.